You ready to fight? Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe back in UFC 166. Remember Rogan? Oh, my God.
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a quarter in the middle of the octagon and let them fly, and that they did. Houston, the Toyota Center, has been home to some of the greatest fights in UFC history. Big shot to the head.
So more output, at least in the early going. Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here. Oh, big shots getting through. Rips the body there. And now that jab starting to get established. While the champ Volkановski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight, you lower the guard and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. So if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkановski will change levels, explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter.
Oh, that's a...
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Back. Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, a huge block there. .46 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Just touching him with the jab. And potentially a critical takedown here.
In the half guard.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Volker. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Fight. Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, great block there. Oh, nice leg kick attack there from Alexander Volkanovski. You know it's a city kickboxing fighter if they're employing that weapon.
And you know, honestly, John, he's done that over and over again. The leg kicks were what got the belt for Max Holloway. He used that to slow Max down, get him out of his conventional stance, and make him fight in a stance that he's not used to. And Volkanovski was able to walk away with the belt on that night.
He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or his mama's out for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. What a beautiful jab landing there.
There it is. He's cut.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
And there's the elbow from the top by Volkановski.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that. He's throwing them over and over again.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Volkanovski's going for an arm here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbar.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volkanovski.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Volkanovski. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous...
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive push to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
It's a right hand.
Volkanovski's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Oh, misses with the jab. Just over 3 minutes to go. Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
You know, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Volkanovski.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Volkanovski's shot is blocked. Nice crack there. Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success striking in that area of the face. His eye is so damaged. The blood is pouring everywhere. This has become very, very dangerous for him. What a beautiful takedown.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. And he is back up to his feet. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Oh, right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.